Hi, Dr. Steve at Town Center Family Chiropractic. We have a lovely volunteer. We're going to do a demonstration of more of a manual adjustment. On a previous video, we showed you a little bit more about the drop tables and some of the instruments. Today, this is just going to be kind of like your regular, old school, good old-fashioned chiropractic adjustment. So, Sarah here, we're going to start off by having her lay face down. So go ahead and lay face down there for me. And then arms there, good. Okay. And then we just check with the leg length here to make sure laying nice and straight here. And as a little bit of a pattern that she has, we can see that she has a little longer left leg here on that side. I'm just gonna come here, just checking the hips and pelvis. Knowing her, there's a little tendency to have a left hip that's higher than the right, and I'm feeling some of that today there. Here. Also a tendency in the upper back, particularly on the right side, some tension in the shoulder. Okay. We showed this before, that's our percussor. Just going to gently loosen up a little muscle here. Some deep vibration to break up some of the knots. And we're going to come here on that left hip. Again, just releasing some tightness in the hip and upper glute. And there, good, okay. Now we're gonna do an adjustment here. So I'm gonna have you lie on this side here, Sarah. Good, yep, good. Just gonna come right here, put that on there. Good, we'll let that knee come down, good. And then just gonna support you there. Good. And the other side. Good. Still okay on that shoulder. Good. Good. We'll let that knee come down. Good. Just going to support you there. Here we're adjusting the fifth lumbar. Those nerves go down your leg. On your back. Now we're going to do this one for your upper rib cage, so we're going to come like that. Good. And then probably got that one on sound. Good. Now also, just I like to work on her ribs in the front here, so we use our instrument just with gentle pressure on these upper ribs. Take a big breath in and out. And then come here, same thing, big breath and out. A lot of times we get those forward shoulders, we get tight in those ribs, and we do a little adjustment there to get some motion and mobility there. I'm going to do a neck adjustment here. And then we'll come over here, a little bit lower on the left side. Just traction here. Just a little traction to decompress the spine. Gravity's always compressing down on us. Sometimes we have that nice normal curve in the neck. Sometimes it gets kind of flat and straight. And with those types of curves, we always want to give a little gentle traction. Takes the stress off the discs and the stress off those lower nerves. And then I like to do some little pressure points at the base of the skull, a little spot where people carry a lot of stress and tension. I just really use the weight of the head against my fingers here to release that tension. Common source of headaches. Good. Okay, now let's have you sit facing that way. Good. And I always like to take the shoulders and give a nice little stretch back, opening things up in the front. Good. The little pat. Does everybody know we're done?
Yeah.
Good. And that's a pretty standard adjustment. Everything adjusted really, really well on Sarah today. And Dr. Steve signing out. Thanks.